Hi everybody, Pangoria Fallstar here. I want to welcome all of you, especially all you gamers out there. And I am bad at League of Legends. I'm so bad at League of Legends that I couldn't get a good recording in for quite a while. Um, I've been having like a weird series of games where, um, and this might be another one, where the 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 team fails completely. And it's been so consistent that it's very difficult for me to choose to upload something. Um, I'll play several games and it's just like loss after loss after loss, um, and then when I don't have my setup, I'll win a few games and I'm like, oh crap. And then I'll try to record and then it'll be loss, loss, loss. It's been really bad. Timing wise for recording has been kind of bad as well. Uh, so um, hopefully this will do better. Um, One thing that I keep noticing is that I keep getting pared down pretty severely. It's as if there's nobody else um, that's playing, and instead of getting paired up, I get paired down, and then I feel like some of the opponents uh, are on a different level. I wish you could see what your opponent's rankings were. I think if they were more transparent with that, instead of you having to go to a third party app and website and then like click through everything just to see what somebody's rank is, so you can like kind of compare. It's nice that they let you see the levels, but the levels don't tell the entire story. It's nice that you get to see these levels, but they also don't tell the entire story because you don't see your sides. So suddenly you're like, okay, well, this person here is silver 4, this is bronze 4, this bronze 3, bronze or iron. Like, it's really hard for me to tell what the levels are. And so overall, you lose a lot of information, and you don't know what's going on. You don't have that full picture, you know. Um, and then you go into the game and um, you get stomped and you go, why did I get stomped? And then you look at the website and you see, oh, well, their team was all of them on a winning streak, all of them on this, all of this. There's all these parameters that they slide into. And if they had gone if they had swapped like two of them for two on my team, all of a sudden it would have been a fair and even fight. So why is Riot's algorithm doing this? And I don't know. I have all these suspicions. I feel like people are being gate kept down. Um, Recent news about Magic the Gathering apparently
Welcome
came
to
out that
Summoner's Rift.
the company itself had been giving previews to their pro players ahead of schedule,
Don't get
and
30
so
seconds until minions spawn.
they were able to kind of plan for things more. And moving around,
Thanks.
he flashed. Come on. God damn it.
First blood.
Alright. Yeah.
Minions have spawned.
See, he got caught the same way this guy is about to. He doesn't back off. Anyways, and so, like, I think there's a certain culture that companies try to instill, but then I've looked at recent videos where high level players are apparently complaining about this. So it can be very difficult to understand, and it's it's a pretty big issue.
I've got a
Mm.
good feeling about this.
because it really highly impacts gameplay. I missed it. Oh, god damn it.
No prey, no pay.
That's pretty good. Okay, I got it ignited, so I need to back off. Wait for ignite to end, and then oops, strong one. Should have murder again. It's fine. Let's just get to level 2. There we go. This. Heal again. We're taking way too much minion aggro there.
Set sail.
Okay. Still nice to it. That's fine. Ugh.
You've got dangerous eyes.
Go for one and then I have to turn around. Come on, switch. Switch. There we go. Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
An ally has been slain.
Nothing but powder tickets.
Ugh. Alright, let's just go back then. Grab that, grab this, grab that.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Alright.
I
Let's
always
persistence. So I'm gonna run my way. Yeah, he has enough health to help.
not a problem.
Oh, wrong one.
An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Awesome.
The fun begins.
Okay, now I need to hit level 4 to get my W because I leveled up the wrong ability. And oh, okay, not too bad. What's this?
Don't get
Okay.
cocky.
Just okay. Got it. Cool. Warwick. Yeah, will help.
No prey, no pay.
Just let him push up. Alright.
Bang.
Nothing I can do.
An ally has been slain.
I've got a good feeling about this.
go well. Now, find myself against both of them again.
Nothing but powder monkeys.
Everything was kind of late. Okay.
I always shoot first.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Set sail.
Sorry. Her binding is down.
An ally has been slain.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
Okay.
Blinding light.
Oh. Teleport. Alright.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, come on. You can't move up.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Enemy killing spree.
Okay, I'm just gonna run off now. They're really low.
An ally has been slain. Shut down. Double kill.
Gonna go for Mana Moon. No, I'll just go get a BF sword. Head back
Not a
down.
problem.
Cool. Let's keep feeding Kazakhs and let's not die. I think that's gonna be our goal.
Guns blazing.
Alright. Just going back mid.
No prey.
Shut down.
No pay. Don't get cocky.
I was out of position. So, yeah,
Step 2.
disappear.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Just give me that on.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Can't.
Set sail.
Okay. Got rid of the vision. Nothing to do there. He lost control. He's still not 6.
You've got
This guy
dangerous
teaches
eyes.
6, man.
I like that.
You have slain an enemy.
Cool.
Bang.
Okay, come on.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Just need some vision here.
know what I'm doing.
Okay. Whatever. You get your charges off. 2, 1.
Sure you can handle me, summoner.
Killing spree.
Got it.
An enemy has been slain.
Not a problem.
Just gonna push this in.
Don't get cocky.
I'm back. Alright, let's pick up the mana pieces, 675, not too far away, sell, just pick it up, and I push and get back
Step
into it.
2.
Alright, our Kha'Zix is fed, I got fed here, still not dying. Warwick has been trying to keep, he's been feeding, see mid and top are doing really well.
Shut down.
That's a problem.
Turret plating will soon fall.
And it's not like we're doing great, we're just... Oh damn it.
Set sail.
Ugh. You also have that. Let's go.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
There's Warwick. Let's go.
I know what I'm doing.
An ally has been slain.
So, put it here. Okay.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Rampage. Shut down. An ally has been slain. Shut down.
Oops. Oh, come on. And Kha'Zix too. Couldn't quite get him. Well, let's get this. Yeah, the other lanes are losing really hard. This is why we lost our bottom tower just now.
Don't get cocky.
Okay. Of course, to get another charge off.
Enemy killing spree.
The fun begins.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
Killing spree.
Cool.
Step 2.
Of course, I get hit. I wouldn't know. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's interesting.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
Oh, there they are.
I know what I'm doing.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Not a problem.
It's a lot more burst than I have.
Another!
Don't get cocky.
Okay, they're all back up.
Guns blazing.
Okay. Still have mid at least.
Step two.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay. Alright.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Shut down.
Set sail.
Enemy has been slain.
Okay.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
I'm gonna push out this. Essentially trying to make it less desirable for them.
Always shoot first.
Rampage.
That's a big greedy.
Shut down.
Puts out beyond the river.
Bang.
Very far from safety. Alright. Been messing up on my abilities here, but it's fine. It's supposed to be 3 max max. How I play. So grab this, grab that. Still no
I
second to
know what I'm doing.
Still not 100% sure what I need against them. Binding,
Shut down.
magic, magic, magic. Couple of these. So he's going to do. Alright, stop. Alright, let's just push
Sure you
out
can
this side
handle me,
here.
summoner?
Alright. Let's check the key that I'm used to. So,
Not a problem.
Link is up there with all his windows. So, up there. Make sure he's safe.
Don't get cocky. Step two.
An enemy has been slain.
Come on, come on. Gangplank. Gangplank. Okay. Got that. What killed me? Mostly 80. Alright. Feel like it's too generic. I'll just grab Berserker's Greaves. Okay. Well, messed up there. I was hoping Gangplank would have hit his thing, but I think it was on cooldown or something. Dude, it's fine. He perfectly fast. Just gonna push out bottom here. That was a good fight. We came out on top of that. See, look at that. You gotta find the right people to feed sometimes, you know? That's how you feel. Alright, so maxing the W here.
Shut down.
Not realize I should have said something due to rotate up, but they're just killing everybody.
Legendary. Shut down.
Yes.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Special this. Go for it. Let's see. What we're gonna do there. Let's go grab this and build Infinity Edge now. So let's go top. Yorick is coming. Yorick is 9, you know, and 3. He's a bit scary. So I can't solo him. So I'm gonna need Diana.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
So this is about as far as I'll go. Diana's right here.
Not a problem.
Just following along the path she just did.
Don't get cocky.
Alright, let's push.
No prey, no pay.
Okay.
Has destroyed a turret. Killing spree. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Okay. Alright, now let's back off.
Set sail.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, these guys got it.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Rampage.
I like that.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down. Your team has destroyed
Sorry, I was quiet there. It's really
Victory!
hard to focus and narrate at the same time. I'm telling you this right now. It can be very difficult. And that was kind of like some tight playing there. I just wanted to avoid that. You know what? I'm gonna say for Kazakhs for actually following through on some of the things that I called. I'm gonna give him the GG there. Super, super nice to have somebody following up on that. As you can see, again, silver 4. I fought my way all the way up to silver 3. I was almost at the top, and I fell all the way back down to silver 4, almost actually into bronze 1 again. With the string of losses, and it's psychologically damaging to be doing that poorly. Um, when they have Kazakh who can one shot every time, it's only the case. The tank is the only one not getting affected. Again, um, he followed good calls. He followed up on things, so he got fed off of what was happening in bottom lane. Our top and mid lane were doing poorly, but it still ended up with 4. Right, so this the difference, right? He was 1 and 4 when I really first noticed him. After he did his ult, right? We ended up 6 and 2, but we weren't participating in that many team fights. The team, once they started fighting, had between Scion and Gangplank, I think they had enough tanks that the 2 assassins would be able to sweep in. Like, they were doing well, right? Not necessarily Diana, but Kha'Zix was doing well as being an assassin. So the only thing I was doing was pushing out the lanes and then joining back up with the fight. Push out the lane, join with the fight. Nobody was complaining that I was pushing out the lanes either, because I push out the lane and then I join the fight. And if the fight's going well, then I push. If they're keeping everybody distracted, I push hard, back off, right? That was, um, I think, really well done. And everybody was rotating to the dragon and everything on time. It was really nice. Now, Scion, I feel, was not being a great support wise, because look at this Lux's vision score 46 21, just not doing that much there. Damage wise, Kazakhs, of course, we fed him. I was second next to Diana, and that says a lot right there. Okay, because Diana got 2 kills, 12 assists, second most damage, right? I got 6 kills, so it's just more of a timing thing, right, than anything else, right? She could have easily gotten more kills and probably done more damage with more items. Um, Presence of Mind gave us extra 500 mana. Press the attack. Look at this, total damage, an extra 1,000 damage because of it. Now it's not as much as how much Dark Harvest would have done, um, but it allows me to get a couple of 3 attacks in and kind of run away while everybody else piles on certain enemies. So I've actually been liking it if you're gonna as being more of a team thing than if when you're soloing with Dark Harvest. And the thing with Dark Harvest was, if I did poorly, Dark Harvest does less damage than this, right? And if I do well, Dark Harvest does way more damage than this. But that's just on me, right? Like, okay, yeah, great, I kill the enemy, but then I don't know. Like, I still kill the enemy with this keystone. So um, Alacrity. I think most people take Bloodline. It's why I don't heal as much. Maybe that stops my solo potential a bit. But because of all the nerfs to her attack speed, and since this is a Mana Moon build where I build a lot of attack speed, I feel the extra attack speed helps. It's kind of 50-50 there, because once you have the attack speed is more important the less you have of it, and so the more attack speed I get, the less important it is. And since I build Blade of the Ruined King, um, Stormrazor, like, I get these things that kind of have certain that focus on attack speed. Um, I also do it because I don't always get Berserker's Greaves, um, and so it kind of helps negate me not having it. Cut down, um, 656, and then of course this is the other half of saving money and having enough mana to do everything because of going for the Lunar Mana build. Um, I've been doing better with this build. When I tried press the attack with an all crit build, I wasn't doing as well. But with Muramana, because and Blade of the Ruin King, because these are cheaper items, um, 24 and 33, uh, I get to kind of build them up before I normally would. The 6,000, almost 7,000 for Essence Reaver and Infinity Edge. So, um, like I said, I've been trying this for a while. It's not like I haven't been playing games. I've just been having really terrible games, and when it's not my fault that a game goes bad, um, and or if somebody else doesn't call me out for a game being bad, um, for playing bad when I do well, like if those aren't the two things that are happening, it makes it difficult for me to just upload a bad game because it's boring. There's no new lessons to be learned there. So, um, anyways, thank you. Please comment, like, and subscribe.